Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, my cooking channel. Hope you all good and well. Today I'm cooking some lunch, and I've got chicken thighs and I'm gonna smoke in a smoker. And here it's a grill. I'm gonna grill fish, a smoking chicken, and some green bananas with coconut cream and raw fish. So count that out for you, because I think that sounds like a lot, but it's gonna be a nice yummy lunch. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna put this chicken now in see the chicken thighs. All I do is put cold water, tap water in there, just cold water, tap water, and a heaps of salt, so it's salty already. Oh, that's all you need for us chicken to smoke. Okay, let's go with this. Our smoker's already on. Now we can put our chicken on. Easy as that. I leave a little bit of fat on the chicken skin because it's where all the flavors are. You can buy this smoker from Bunnings. Just take your time, and yeah, there you go. And our chicken's in our smoker. And you can shut it and leave it for 3 hours on the low. 3 hours on the low. Okay guys, I'm gonna go wash my hands and I'll show you our cooking. Keep going. I'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, I'm just looking if the things work. Okay, with our fish, I cut the fish in butterfly, the grilled fish. I cut it in butterflies, and I'm going to put a little bit of green chili, red chili and green chili, a bit of garlic, a bit of ginger, a bit of lemongrass, and squash it with olive oil and salt, and that's what is going to be marinated for our fish to go in the grill. Okay, just making it rough. Not too much. I'm only putting half each chili, because sometimes these chilies get to be too hot, or some of them are not hot. Not like me, hot all the time. Put that in there. It's a beautiful afternoon. Afternoon is hot here in Australia right now. It's still spring, nearly summer, but the heat is here already. Okay, 3 cloves of garlic. Put it in there, squash it up with a knife, and that way the skids can't just come off. Yeah, it's beautiful and peaceful out here at the moment. Okay, a bit of lemongrass. Just shave it off, like shave it with your knife. You don't need much, it's just as long as that fish get a flavour into it. Okay. Bit of spring onion. I just cut it off just a little bit. Just putting a flavour into our fish, because we're not putting pepper or, you know, chicken powder or anything, or stock. Okay, we put a bit of ginger. You can cut it with the skin, but not too much. Just a little bit, because the fish is grilled, so all these flavours gonna come out on the fish. So you don't worry too much about building it. You know, build the skin is perfect, just like this. Okay. Now I've got to put a bit of salt. A bit of salt. And then washing it down. My camera is sitting on my table, and if I move the table too much, it shakes. So if I'm looking like I'm shaking, it's not me, it's Oh, there's a tape. Okay, bit of olive oil. Because remember, guys, this is a marinade for our fish. Squash it. Yeah, you gotta squash it all together. See, as soon as I fish, the flies coming in. I don't know why. Flies love the seafood. They're not coming from me. I already had a shower. It's looking beautiful. You put more olive oil on it. You can add as much olive oil. It's our marinade. Our chicken is smelling good and smoky. Yeah. Look at that. It's looking beautiful in there. It smells so good there. Gotta remember that's 2 different chilies, 3 cloves of garlic, bit of ginger, lemongrass and spring onion. You don't need to add too much in there because all that flavour mixed together is going to be beautiful. I think that's enough. Look how nice it is. Okay, I will add more olive oil. And this is going to go on our fish. It's beautiful out here. You know, in Australia, the summertime in Australia now is heating up. Cheers, guys. Whoa, it's really hot in there. So now, well, fish. Okay, I'll be going to grab that fish. And after that fish, I'm going to put a marinade on it, put it straight in a grill. And I'll start on our green banana. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, here's our fish. I got a broom from the fish shop. I told you before, make sure if you pick the fish, pick it fresh. And if the eye is clear, that means it's fresh. Don't pick the one that's smoky eye because that means it's been in there for a while. So what I did with a fish is scale, get the guts out and I butterfly it. I cut a fish open like this. See? You just cut it in the middle from the stomach and open and see the eyeball there. Okay, what I'm going to do to our fish now, this is going to go on a grill first. Here's our marinade. Get our brush and start brushing him up. Hope you can see it. Pull back. Yeah, brush it up. Just go on everything. You know that marinade is going on everything. Paint it. You know, like you're doing artwork. And this side's gonna go on the grill first. And then when this side is nearly ready, then you put it on our, what do you call? Then you turn it over. Or shut the fish up, close it back up and cook each side. Okay, I hope you understanding my explanation. Okay, our grill's open. Okay, we're gonna put it in there. And there's our fish. Okay, and the fish will go on the grill. And stop it. Isn't it? Beautiful. Then leave the thing open. And what is doing that, you can paint them outside. Some of our marinade. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, the rest of our marinade will go back onto the fish, inside the fish, and keep cooking. Wait a minute, I'll show you. See? There's our fish on a grill, a charcoal grill. Okay, I'll keep going with this and I'll be back in a minute to show you more, and I'll be cutting one or two our banana, green banana. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back. Look at our fish. That's the inside of our fish now. The grill is a little bit too hot. Now I'm going to put more marinade in there. Put heaps now. I lost half of the head, but it's alright, it's all the shells anyway. Now we can pour it up with marinade, and what I'm going to do now, softly close the fish. See, the fish is closed back up. I'm keeping this because I'm going to put it back on the fish for decoration when this come back out there. Okay, I will brush that. Ooh. Get the oil on it. Now our fish is going back on our grill to finish off cooking outside of it. Bit of that sauce, and then we turn it over like that. And there you go. It's back on our grill, our fish. Okay, I'll give our fish 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and then I'll turn it off and do the same on the other side, and that's done. Alright guys, it's flies are coming around and our fish is finally ready, our grill fish. Okay, and it smells so delicious. Now I'm going to take it inside away from the flies and waiting for our smoky chicken and our raw fish and our green banana ready. Okay, I'll keep going with this. Hey guys, I'm still here. I hope you're still there. Okay, our fish is done. Our charcoal grill fish is done. Our chicken's still in the smoke. Now, we all know green banana. See, if you buy a green banana, not a sweet one, the one is hard one. You got them in Woolworths, but they're a sweet one. But if you go to Pacific Island shop, you can get this one, the really green one, the hard ones. I already peel most of them, but I just leave this to show you how to peel. See, just get a butter knife. It's I usually use a stick, and it cut across the skin, and then peel it away. Be nice to it with it, otherwise they'll break and snap. See? Hold a knife like this. Your finger bend. Yeah. I'm a left-handed, but you can do it your way. Well, sometimes you can, easy way to do it if you can't peel them, just boil the water. Boil them with the skin. Sorry guys. Boil them with the skin. See? I'll bring it up. Show you another one. Skin. And usually what my water was hot was, if you put it in hot water, it's really easy to peel them. If it's set in hot water for 5 minutes, and then when you peel them, it's just skin just come off. Okay, but this one is cold. See how hard to, a little bit harder to peel to get the skin off, because my water is cold now. After I peel all those, or I think fast forward an hour ago. Yeah, get all any green stuff. And then all you do is wash it really good. Just rub your fingers around it. And see, our water here is boiled, our hot water is boiled. And what we do is to put our banana in there. And I'll keep going and I'll do the coconut cream. You can actually put this in the oven too. Just put a butter, a bit of oil and throw it in the oven and bake them. Some people prefer that way, but I like it this way because I love the coconut cream on the bananas. The chicken's still smoking away. I hope you enjoy my videos. Some people say I'm stoned. I look stoned on my video. I don't smoke that stuff. I just drink my beer. And that's all. Okay guys, now it's all clean. All bananas nice and clean. What do we do now? I'm going to put it in hot water. Flies are coming around here because earlier I did the fish, and as soon as you put the fish out, flies are coming everywhere. Okay, put our bananas here. The water's boiled. It takes, once the water's come up to boil again, the bananas, we then you check it with a fork. It's just like cooking potatoes. But be careful, this one's can be good. It's cooked very quick. Put our lid back on, and we're waiting for to boil. And like I say, it's cooked quicker than a potato. You put your fork in it, and if there's a fork goes through it, that means that's enough. It's cooked. What is doing that? I'm gonna about to do coconut cream. I buy this coconut cream from Pacific Island shop, and it's I rather this because I buy one of this. It's way thicker than the one from in the can, and if it's too thick, you can add water. Okay, I'm gonna put your finger there. Coconut cream in the bowl. Can you see how thick that is? You've got to shake it first. I think that's enough. I put a little bit more than a half of this. And a bit of water. Cup of water, glass of water. You put a glass of water in there. Now I have to cut the onions. Oh, don't run away from me. I show you this before, guys, on my other videos, how to do the onion. See, I do not like the crunchy onion in coconut cream and food. I love onion, but not in my way. I don't like it in what do you call? I don't like crunchy onion in banana and taro when it's cooked. You just cut it small, slice it small. Doesn't matter how you cut it, as long as you follow the recipe, and if you try it yourself, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, put our salt here. This is a banana coconut cream for our green bananas cooking. Okay, I've done this before on this channel. Mind me how many channels I've got out there. Okay, you put all this in your hand. I already washed my hands. Bit of salt on the top of the onion. Just put enough salt to make sure that coconut cream is salty. Okay, there you go. You put your hand over, dip it in there, and start squeezing. When you squeeze the onion in there, with the help of salt to squeezing it in there, when the banana with coconut cream ready, the onion actually melts in your mouth. And that melts in your mouth except not crunchy. Because once this coconut cream is boiled, give it a couple of minutes and it's ready. You don't cook the onion. But if you do it this way, your onions will be really melted in your mouth because you already squeeze it into the coconut cream and give it a good flavor. Yeah, that's all you do. Make sure it's salty, because salt brings out flavor of any food. That's a fun thing to do in the afternoon. It's nearly lunchtime and I'm working towards lunchtime perfectly. Slowly but good. Okay, our chicken's still smoking, our banana's boiled now. I'm still playing with the coconut cream. Make sure I squeeze those onions. There. That's enough salt. Perfect. See, in my cooking shows, most of my cooking is no measurement. It's all go on your own measurements. How much salt. And that's it, guys. I'll wait for the bananas to cook now and put the coconut cream in it and bring it to boil until it's freaking up in the cream. And after this, I'll be making a raw fish. Okay, stay with me. Hey guys, I'm still here. Thank you for your time and taking your time to watch this video. And here we go. Let's check our banana. See, it is cooked very quick. So I tell you, it cooks very quick. Now, I'm gonna dip the water out and put our coconut cream in. Bear with me. Excuse me when I'm pouring this water out. Yeah guys, our banana is ready. You see? It's ready now and we put it back on the stove. Go back on the stove, leave it for a couple of seconds to make sure all that water is going out. Stir our coconut cream. Can you hear that noise? That means the water, there's no water left in there. Just to make sure. Okay, we pour the water out, now we pour the coconut cream in. Need a tea towel. I just want you to look at this. Before the coconuts boil, there. Then I'll boil the coconut. Let's bring it up to boil, put a lid on it, and when it's boiled, take the lid off. Ooh. We'll put the lid back on it, and when it starts boiling, take the lid off so reduce that coconut cream and become thick so it can stuck to our bananas. Okay guys, I think that's less than 5 or 2 minutes. That's gonna be ready, and I am ready to make our raw fish. I've bought a whole salmon, was like 120 bucks salmon, so I'd rather buy my own whole salmon and buy a little pieces at a time. It's too expensive. And I got a big piece of it to make a raw fish. Most of the salmon is gonna go be fried or with dinners and lunch, or be smoked, smoky salmon, or you can cook it any other way. Okay guys, I'll be back in a minute to show you the rest when that finish and make our raw fish. Stay with me. Hi guys, just want you to look at in our food now, our coconut cream and our cream bananas, and see that cream is gonna be thick. Okay, I'll take you back where you sit. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, welcome back. Now, oh, need a tea towel. That's the result for our cream banana. See how thick and that coconut cream is stuck to it, creamy and tasty and beautiful. Our banana's done. Let's put a lid on it. Banana sit back. Okay. I'm gonna make raw fish now. A salmon. The red salmon. What I do, you always clean your hands. Make your hands clean, and keep your hands cold when you make raw fish. So with this bowl with the ice, that's where our fish gonna go. But this bowl with my cold spoon and ice is for my hands. Keep it clean. We're gonna add lemon, cucumber, make sure you wash everything, and spring onion. Okay, let's get to it. I clean off the salmon. You know, I told you before, I bought the salmon from the, what do you call? See, I've cleaned it up and then I put it in the freezer. Now it's like this frozen shrimp plate. It's all clean and nice to go. Okay, see our piece of salmon. I get the skin off, I clean all the bones out. Now, all we do is ready to cut it up. Make our raw fish. And keep your hands cold. Keep everything clean. Because raw fish, if you eat raw food, you make sure your hands is clean. Okay guys, let's start cutting this beauty off. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty, eh? So beautiful. This lunch I made today is for our house here and for my beautiful mom and her old friend Paul. They had a church meeting, but I'm using the day to make lunch. Make sure they come home to a nice lunch. Not home, that mom's got her own home, but you know, home. I mean, you know what I mean. Just cut it up in beautiful squares. The best part of the salmon that I like is the stomach. You know, with all the fat on it. Yum yum. Okay. I'm gonna cut them in this little square. Little square of salmons. And put it straight into a bowl of ice. You know, there's clean ice. That ice is going to become the juice of our raw fish. And we keep going with this. Don't forget to taste some if you like. Oh, it's like the taste of heaven. See, when I clean it, after I clean the fish, I put it back in the freezer to make sure it stays fresh and healthy, you know. And it's easy to cut, so it's not soft. It's a little bit frozen, but that's gonna be all moisture when it comes into the raw fish. Yum, yum, yum. This is my favorite food. And I tell you what, I can eat this food every day of my life and I don't get sick of it. I found some of you people that say they don't like raw fish. It's the food for your brain. Can't you see why I'm smart? Okay, I like to think that. Let's keep going with that. It's just a beautiful salmon. Look at that. It's just beautiful. and I've got to do it quicker. Once I'm done with this, it's go back in the fridge. Our raw fish has to stay fresh. Okay guys, went into the last piece. And right when you get to the end, why and eat the last bit. There it goes. Oh, that fresh salmon. There's our cucumber. Have a look if this one's got seeds in it. Yes, it is. So what do? Just grab seeds off? Not all of it, just some of it. Because that seed is a vitamin. See the vitamin? But I'm only put 2 cucumbers in there. Oh my goodness, that raw fish tastes so good. If I come back to the next life, I want to be a shark, so I can join the raw fish in the ocean. Okay guys, we do this. I usually put tomato in this one, in the raw fish, but don't need it for now. Just cut it up in rough pieces. Cool your hands down a bit again, and keep going with it. I got one piece with seeds on. It's no seeds, it's just all good stuff. I'm trying to make this quick, so the fish will still stay gold. Yeah. I'm in Australia, living in Australia, but still love my island food. And in Australia you get it very fresh. It's a good thing. Okay. Keep your hand in that water. Spring onion. Because this is for the older people, I'm not going to put too much spring onion. I'm just going to put 1 spring onion. Spring onion is going to float on the water, and they can pick it off if they want. Now for me, everything has to have a flavor. There it goes. Our raw fish. What do we do now?